All right, so on our panel, one of the things you'll see is we have the generator, which has the start and stop button. I'm not going to go through that right now. Slide extend, the black on, gray on, and water pump on. Black on, gray on, those are tank heaters. Basically, if you're in a cold environment, we live in Florida, so probably not going to be much of a help. Then you also have the buttons that tell you the level of everything. Now, one of the things that might be misleading is this button here, the pump. That is for the water pump. If you turn your water pump on, that light comes on, and you're basically going to use the water pump to push fresh water into all of the sinks and shower and everything. If you're hooked to the city water, you probably don't want to leave that on. It's probably going to not do any good for you. You're going to have the water pressure from the hose that's connected on the back. But so we just leave that off for now. But these buttons, you can check. It's got your gas, your batteries. Now this is your house batteries, and your house batteries are the two batteries that run basically the back of your RV. This RV has 3 batteries, one in the front for the engine, and 2 that are actually underneath of the steps. So then you have your fresh water, which tells you the level of fresh, your black and your gray tanks. So if I press my LPG, my gas, you can see it's full. Press my battery, that's my house battery, it's full. Press my fresh water, and that's 1/3, which we're going to travel tomorrow, so that's probably good. It's probably about maybe 10 gallons. The black tanks, which as you can see in this are empty. It kind of looks like the 1/3 might be on, but that's just the way the video shows up. It's actually just a glow from that E. Then the gray water tank, and as you can see, that's also empty. That's all there is to this electrical panel. There is the AC and the auto leveling, which we covered auto leveling earlier. AC is just a simple thermostat. You turn it to cool and put this, right now we have ours on auto and on high, so the fan will run in auto. We do have rapid camp on ours. Basically put your pin in. Once you have your pin in, then you can use any of the items that are on here. Ours controls lights, generator, awning, our slide out, and it's pretty effective because you can pull this off and basically carry it around with you, and if you're outside you can turn around and operate your different pieces of your RV. We typically keep that just there. Auto leveling, like I said, we already covered. There are some other gauges down on this side. This is a solar panel controller, which and it also basically controls your inverters, keeps track of them. This is our battery for the house batteries. It's kind of like a boat battery where you can turn the batteries on or off. And then we also have our awning, our walkway lights, and our outside lights. The awning controls the awning itself. We also have an auto start for the generator in the event that we are out and about and we lose power. The system is set up to automatically kick on and run our AC and our power for our refrigerator, so we don't lose all our food. And then we have our inverter, which we don't really need to mess with that as well, but it basically gives you an idea of what your power looks like and any kind of warning indicators if there were anything going on with your battery and the inverter system. That's all there is to cover on that. Pretty simple, straightforward, all push button.